Women, ladies, if you respect yourself and you respect your body and you stop opening your legs to a man you just met, I know you want to impress him.
Yo, what is going on, Warband? It is Taylor the Fiend back again with another response video, and on today's show, we're looking at a video request through the Patreon titled, Where Have All the Good Men Gone? They're Staying Clear of Worthless Women, by a woman named Nola Girl 504. But before we crack into it, guys, if you are new here, be sure to subscribe on your way in. Come and join the Discord if you haven't already. And if you'd like to support the channel, a great way to do that is the Patreon. You get access to some exclusive videos, so go and check that out. The link is in the description. But let's see what she has to say.
I know you want him to like you, but the thing is, he's not. He's just going to, uh, it's just going to be for that moment. He's going to get off. The next day, he's going to come and he's going to forget all about you until he gets horny again, you know.
Yeah, and I mean, this is the top 20% of dudes, right? So girls will typically, they'll go after these guys, and then when they want the things like a family, when they want the things like a marriage, then it becomes a problem. And the really funny part is when they turn to men and they blame the men for not wanting them, and then they say, "Oh no, you should want a woman like me," but all of us are kind of looking at each other like, "No, no, thank you."
You're not going to ever be anything more than that to him if you choose to lay down with him right away. And that's just the way it is. He's not going to respect you. He's not going to look at you as wife material. You're just going to be slut material. Okay? He's not going to look at you as somebody he could lean on and trust. I wouldn't want to trust a woman that the minute I met her, she was trying to open her legs to me.
Guys, many of you guys watching my channel, you're watching Chronic's channel, you're watching Ribby's channel, Riker the Biker, new member. Um, you're watching our channels, and it makes you really question what is trust anymore, guys. Where can you put trust? You can't put your trust in the majority of men because they'll backstab you for a girl, right? A lot of these blue pill guys out here. You can't put your trust in women when they've got a body count of over, in the hundreds. And a lot of you guys think I'm joking about that, or I'm not serious. No, a lot of these girls have body counts in the hundreds, guys. Um, and it makes you question, where is the trust, right? Why would you trust? Like what you gonna be boyfriend number 107, guys? Is that really what you want to be? You're gonna try and raise a family being boyfriend number 107? Gonna get married like that? No, it's not gonna happen.
If I was a man, I might take it, but I ain't going to want to marry her. That's just being honest. That's just being real. But I don't know where we're heading with all this, but where have all the good men gone? They're still here. The thing is, they're just less likely to want to commit to women today because women are so deceitful, they're not trustworthy, and they tend to be whores.
Okay, a few points here to make. A lot of these guys would the 80% of men that girls are not typically interested in, they'll still commit to these girls. They will still absolutely, like a lot of these guys, they want to have families, still want to have kids, knowing the risks, they want to get it married even. Um, I hope you guys just are fully aware of the dangers of doing that. If that's something you're really set on, I would not at all recommend it to you. But we got a lot of guys would commit to um, women, right? They absolutely would. So it's not just a matter of like, because guys will give away their commitment. We got a lot of blue pill guys out here. You guys watching my channel, you understand that we're in the minority, right? Like we're the small amount in society. Not everyone believes the things that are on my channel, that are on Chronic's channel, Ruby's channel, Riker's, right? Like not everyone thinks the same way as we do. Okay, a lot of the guys think that marriage is a good idea. Um, you won't get your balls dragged through the divorce courts, for example. A lot of guys don't understand hypergamy. They think that their girlfriend is different. They've got a unicorn, whatever the case may be. It's just not like that. And another point I wanted to bring up as well is the point of chameleons, guys. Now, I don't know this woman very well at all. This is the second video I'm watching from her. But I've had a few of you guys tell me that she was a chameleon, and I would tend to believe that. I can definitely see that. Um, but again, it begs the question of trust, right? Like, trust is kind of on its way out, guys, along with the rest of it. But yeah.
You know, that's the only word I can come up with. I really can't think of anything else. They're just whores. And I know so many women that I have a lot of experience with this. I have a lot of female friends from the past, acquaintances that are in relationships right now with a man, with children, and put on this facade that they're good women, they're perfect, they're good to their man, but in reality, the first time another man comes by and flirts with them or something, she's ready to, you know, jump out of her panties.
Yeah, well, I mean, that also begs the question, right? If you're on here saying these types of things, birds of a feather flock together, gentlemen. A lot of guys will have girlfriends, and their girlfriend's friends will be the type that are hitting the town, going clubbing every weekend, and they think that their girlfriend is different. It's not the case. Um, so you've really got to question where this person is coming from. Again, I don't know the full backstory of this person, but I am definitely getting the chameleon feeling. Um, but you've always got to question where it's coming from, because their social circle, it probably reflects back to them and how they treat people and stuff. Like, you've always got to question the loyalty of someone whose friends are willing to jump out of their relationship at a moment's notice.
And that's just being honest. I've seen this before. And it's because the woman is so insecure. You know, ladies, we wouldn't have to worry so much about you wouldn't have to worry so much about your man running off on you or jumping in bed with another woman if other women would start being more ladylike. Okay? We would have our marriages would last longer. We would have less divorce. We would have less hooking up. You know, I don't like this new dawn of, this hookup stuff going on.
I mean, who cares about having a longer relationship, guys, right? When you've got no fault divorce and you can just take half his crap a lot earlier. Who cares about having the long marriage? I mean, if you stay together longer, you could probably get more out of him, right? Maybe that's the upside there. Um, it's just this is so funny as well. She brought up the point, like, that why would men value women if all the girl why would they wouldn't have to worry if other girls stopped giving it up so easily, right? And the funny thing is, I saw this girl a while ago, and she was having a cry on social media because someone said that girls who create spicy content online to sell are not wife material, and she kind of lost it at that. And it's so funny when girls will try and blame men into, or shame men into valuing things that we don't. Like, guys who are worth their salt, um, are not interested in committing to promiscuous girls. Again, because it's just a bad investment. It doesn't matter how many times we're shamed and told, "Oh, big bad man, you're just not progressive." No, we're just not interested in it. We're not interested in being cucked. Okay? Not interested. Let's continue.
Women, these feminists are really brainwashing women into thinking that they can sleep around and hook up one night stands and still feel good about themselves, and that is just not true, ladies. You're not going to feel good about yourself when you're sleeping around. You're going to feel like a dirty used up washcloth. you know you're just not going to feel good about yourself. What makes me feel good about myself is the fact that I'm not out sleeping around. I have one man and one man only. No one else will be able to be with me. No one else will know what it's like to be with me. And that makes me feel good. I feel good about myself. You know, I'm only for one person. And I'm not saying that's for everybody, but it's just if women were more ladylike and demanded respect and didn't sleep around and held out and showed men that they trustworthy and that they respect themselves, they would be treated a lot better. And then you would.
Guys, videos like this are so concerning, because again, I am getting the sense that I am being read verbatim things that have been said to her. I don't get the sense that this is a genuine opinion that this woman holds. Now, I could be wrong, But again, I don't believe it's a genuine opinion that she really holds. You know, someone in my comment section, thank you to, I do not remember your name, sorry, bro. But one of you recommended the channel Think Before You Sleep to me, and I believe that's a great channel, by the way. If you guys haven't watched any of that guy's content, Think Before You Sleep, it's really quite good. But I think he did a video on Roma Army, and you know, you've got to, this whole chameleon thing is just getting out of hand, right? Because guys are still not understanding that people have an agenda, right? People have an agenda. You always need to be looking out for yourself and understanding, like, okay, is this person trying to, am I being used here, right? You've always got to be, you know, looking out for yourself, guys, because a lot of guys are walking around here not respecting themselves, not looking out for themselves, and you know, we get a lot of guys walking into the marriage trap, but you know, we're slowly turning men away from that. We're getting there. But anyway, I think we're going to leave today's video there, gentlemen. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave your thoughts, leave your experiences, leave your comment. What did you think of today's video? And if you've got anything to say about it, do share it in the comments. Subscribe on your way out. And if you'd like to support the channel, come and join the Patreon. It's a great way, and you also get some exclusive videos. But I will see you boys in the next one. Peace. Yo boys, it's Taylor here. I just want to say thank you if you've made it to the end of the video, and if you've been enjoying the content, be sure to subscribe on your way out, join the Discord, and check out the Patreon link in the description. See you boys in the next one.
Talking too much in the game and they're missing it. Hunting for myself.